What is Cafe Mocha? Experts, celebrities.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Yours truly, Idris Elba.
This is Fantasia.
I am Ian Levanson.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Tamera Braxton.
Music and features from a woman's perspective. Intriguing conversation. The Swag Award. Espresso. The MC Light Mix. Radio from a woman's perspective.
What flavor are you, baby?
This is Cafe Mocha.
This is Cafe Mocha. I am MC Light.
I'm Loni Love.
I'm Angelique.
What's trending in our community? Selma, Sorority Sisters.
And my girl Tamera Mowry Housley is expecting baby number 2. She is here to talk about it.
We've got all the hot topics this weekend on Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. I'm MC Light.
I'm Angelique.
I'm Loni Love, and on the line is one of my favorite co-hosts from The Real. Woo woo. You know her as the mommy.
The mommy.
She the mommy. We got another mommy, Tamar, but this one is the mommy. Tamera Mowry Housley is online. Hi, honey.
Hey.
First of all, thank you so much for making your baby announcement on The Real. How do you feel?
Of course. I love you ladies. I really, really do. I consider you guys my sisters, and I'll never forget it. It was such a beautiful moment.
It is the real sorority.
We really do get along. Mm-hmm. You know, and
we take care of each other.
How do you see your role on the show, Tamera?
Honestly, I see myself as the voice of reason.
Yes. Gonna admit it.
She knows she got a bunch of crazies.
I think I'm the one that kind of brings everybody kind of like down to, reality. You kind of have like the realist of the group, and I think that's me. And I love that our panel, we have dreamers. You know what I mean? We have women who are willing to do their own thing, to go against the grain. You know what I mean? To swim upstream. I love that aspect. But there's so many different people in the world, and I think that I just bring everybody back down to reality.
Well, Loni, what's your role?
To be a nut.
Is that right?
Yeah. Just like on this show.
Is that okay? Am I right, Loni? Am I right?
You are absolutely. Actually, I can even take it a step further. Tamera gives us the morality of the group. Yes. She's the moral fiber of the 5 people. Not saying that the other 4 women, the 4 of us, are bad. It's just that when it comes to values and family values, it's something that we don't see a lot in Hollywood, especially from black women on TV. So it's a good thing.
All right.
It's Cafe Mocha. We're talking to Tamera Mowry Housley from The Real. Weekdays on Fox. More coming up.
It's Cafe Mocha.
And on the line, we have my co-host from The Real, Tamera Mowry Housley. She just announced the baby last week.
Yes, I did.
Were you guys trying? I mean, I feel like...
you guys, this is what it was. My husband and I always go back and forth, okay? So we were trying, right? And then in the middle of trying, I changed my mind.
You thought you changed.
Because Aiden became this, toddler, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know how I can have another baby, deal with this, and, deal with the workload that we had. So I slightly freaked out, but God was not having that.
Okay.
I was going to have that baby, anyway. So the moment literally in my head, I was like, no, never mind. I'm cool. That's when I got pregnant.
And it was so funny because while we were taping The Real, she did, of course, naturally, she didn't want to tell anybody, because the first trimester. And then one day, what did I do, Tamera? I looked at you.
Loni, you guys looked at my boobs.
And was like, what
said, you pregnant. You pregnant. And I didn't want to lie to her, but no joke, that day before I found out I was pregnant.
Wow. Loni.
And I was like, oh my God, she knew it. And then Loni was like, you know what? Somebody around here is going to get pregnant because I had some dream
about some fish.
Yeah. I was
I was looking around like, oh, I hope it's not me.
Yeah. This is this is Cafe Mocha. And first off, we have to say, because I don't know that everyone knows that listens, you should, but when one dreams about fish, it means that someone is pregnant in the area.
Yeah, around you. Yeah, somebody that you're close to.
So you prophesying and things.
Yeah, nah, don't put that on me. I just look, I just looked at her and she was glowing. Mm-hmm. She's always glowing, but this was like an extra special glow, and those boobs were big. And I was like, no, that's the one. That's the one that's pregnant.
And then, no joke, that's when I found out. And well, we found out we were having a girl, and I'm excited. I saw an ultrasound, you guys, just recently, and it's just so cool to see the difference. She has already such a feminine face.
See,
good.
And I knew it was a girl too, but I told her. I just knew it all. But I think we've been working together, so closely for the past. It's been like 2 years now. People don't realize, and you get to know a person gets to know you, and you get those special feelings.
Yeah.
So
and that's
you
why
don't
you
have
were
no special
studying
feelings.
her breasts.
What's going on?
I got a feeling for you, like, but it's different type of.
It's Cafe Mocha, more with Tamera Mowry Housley coming up.
It's official right now.
This is Cafe Mocha. We're on the line with Tamera Mowry Housley, my co-host from The Real. One last question, and this is a serious question, and I know it can be very, very hard, but you are a Christian. And how is it being a Christian in Hollywood these days?
Ooh. That is a good question. I mean, honestly, I had to learn growing up to just be true to who I am. Mm-hmm. There are going to be times where you feel like, oh my gosh, well, I missed out on that role, or maybe somebody doesn't like me because of my beliefs. But I have to have faith in knowing that, I'm going to get what's for me. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And if people don't like you because of, a belief, then, I mean, that's not my issue.
Right.
But I think what I have done is there are so many different types of Christians. We've all experienced the judgmental type. We've experienced, the rigid, type. And I just want to show that I'm this unconditional, loving person who loves Christ, who loves everything about, Christianity. But my main thing is showing love and not hate. And there's so many people who've been hurt by that hateful side. You know what I mean? So I like to shed a beautiful light on Christianity. And I think because of that, a lot of people are more open. I mean, I had a person come up to me and say, oh my gosh, I thought I wasn't going to like you because, you're a Christian, but thank you so much. You're really cool. And to me, I feel like if that's what I can do in this business, people may have a negative connotation with it. Hey, I'm cool.
You know what? I commend you for that, because really, there's a lot of subject matter or just things that are written in movies and TV that just make Christians look like horrible people. And it's so not what it's all about.
And that's why it's important to have a show like The Real on, to show different sides of people and that they can express who they are. And, Tamera does it very, very well. So thank you so much, Tamera, for calling in to Cafe Mocha.
And I miss you, Lonnie. Can't wait to see you.
I miss you, too. Kiss Aiden for me and your husband, Adam.
Now.
Take care.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
It's Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. Up next, we're going to talk about Selma, which is very appropriate for this weekend.
Selma.
And something that's not appropriate, Sorority Sisters, the reality show.
I hear you.
We got to balance it out. Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. So one of the things trending right now is this new show, Sorority Sisters, which the second that I heard the name, I was like, oh, shoot, some people going to be mad. And I thought it was going to be college girls, messing around. But no.
No, it's
people
different.
are complaining. What's the stink?
Well, because they're doing a lot of what you want to, if you want to use the word ratchet, a lot of people feel like it's ratchet, it's very disrespectful, and they don't want their sorority represented by these women on this show.
Now, I understand that 2 of them were already suspended from their sororities because of this show. I'm just surprised that they went there.
It's the typical reality show stuff, but I think the issue more is that people are saying these are black women, and why is it that we always have these black females on these shows, and this is what they represent? Now, it's fine that you represent yourself, but if you saying, I'm a member of this sorority and this is what we do, now it's even worse.
But you 38 years old, what does sorority even have to do with it at this point?
Well, there's still like a lot of, there's graduate sororities.
We have someone who knows a lot about sororities with us, right?
Yeah. Is she on the line?
Lynn?
I am here. I am here, ladies. How are you? Happy New Year.
Thank you. Now, explain to us about Sorority Sisters and your take on it.
Well, first off, this is Lynn Richardson on the line, money guru, COO of my company, and the president of Hip Hop Sisters. Just wanted to give a little intro.
Full disclosure.
Yeah, you know. Go ahead, Lynn.
I have been a member of my sorority for over 20 years. And I at first just like to say this. I love everybody. and I think there is no person on this earth who is beyond redemption. And I think the biggest issue with Sorority Sisters is that the organizations weren't contacted or consulted about how to represent just the whole idea of sorority life in this show. So people pledge sororities. Women do, and oftentimes it happens at the college level. But after you leave college, you are still a member. And quite frankly, with the African American organizations, that's where the real work begins. There's misinformation when we don't get to see the full spectrum. Yes, there are women who are in the sorority who are not active, who do whatever they want to do in their regular lives. But when you call something Sorority Sisters, people are expecting this is what Sorority Sisters do, and quite frankly, what has been represented is just a small microcosm. And I think if there were a broader representation, that there wouldn't be so many angry people.
All right. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much. How do people reach you?
LynnRichardson.com or call my office at 888-LYNN-123.
All right. Thanks so much. On the way, we're going to talk about Selma. It's Cafe Mocha.
What's being talked about on the street, online, and sister to sister? It's Did Y'all See? On Cafe Mocha.
So, did y'all see that Kenya Moore is talking about Lupita Nyong'o? Apparently, the two ran into each other at a Golden Globe after party, and Kenya wanted to take a picture with Lupita, and Lupita said no. And so Kenya was upset about that. And she was like, I mean, who does she think she is? She's only been in 2 movies. And it's like, girl, you have a problem with everybody. Lupita's only been in 2 movies, but she won an Oscar from her first movie. So let's stop. You riding still on the coattails of what you did winning that pageant years and years ago. So let's just chill.
And besides her being a pageant queen, you're only notable for, the music videos that you did with Nas and Jay-Z, like way back in the day. And let's be clear, Lupita Nyong'o is a Yale graduate and a producer and director for MTV, which she won awards for years ago as well. So, boop.
So that's our perspective, but let us know yours by logging on to MadameNoir.com for more Did Y'all See.
That was Did Y'all See with the ladies of Madame Noir on Cafe Mocha. For more, check out CafeMochaRadio.com.
It's Cafe Mocha, MLK weekend, and, Selma it's taking awards home.
Oh, my goodness. That movie.
Like that.
Well, it took home the Golden Globe, Common and John Legend.
No, wait. First off, I want to say that I'm upset with that because is that the only award that they got?
Yes, for the Golden Globe.
It's getting nominated.
That's a little ridiculous.
Well, there were a lot of good movies. I even had to say there were a lot of good movies.
Is that right?
Yeah, and the thing is that it was an honor because Ava was the first black female director to be nominated for a Golden Globe. So that was historic. So it's like it's little
increments.
Yeah, we're making little strides.
Now I got a couple of questions.
Yes,
did both of you guys see the movie?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was phenomenal.
I think it would have been better if they would have been able to actually use the speeches.
I thought the speech that they recreated was phenomenal.
Yeah, but I mean, you would think this would be so historic. It's like, come on, whatever. They just need to put away this pettiness and this fighting, and you know, hopefully, like right now, they're fighting over the Nobel Peace Prize and the Bible, and hopefully that'll be resolved. But we got to start resolving this because this is historic.
Yeah, we want the story to be told, and we want it to be told accurately.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I really encourage parents to sit down and take their kids to see the movie because of the fact that they don't understand the history because they're young. So a lot of things that they're taking for granted, like a black president and things that's happening, they really need to go see this movie because they don't teach history,
right.
And so this is our history, and also it's just important to do. The nice thing is that Oprah and the production team are allowing the city of Selma to see the movie for free.
Oh, that's nice.
In New York, they're also allowing the children in New York to see it for free, certain parts, certain neighborhoods. So
amazing.
It's making progress, But everything's not going to get an award, so we have to realize that.
Well, I'm just happy that, we're starting to at least get recognized. And I'm not going to say anything about all these British actors with their fake country accents, okay?
There you go.
I'm from North Carolina. I just don't appreciate that, all right?
Well, I just think
you want to see Jamie Foxx?
I don't know. I heard for years that Jamie was going to do it.
That doesn't sound right to me.
I don't know that it was Ava's movie. It was a different movie.
Right.
It was who's the big guy that DreamWorks, that guy.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, Spielberg. Spielberg was going to do it, and they were still on tap to do it. Matter of fact, that is the reason why they couldn't allow this movie to use the speeches because it had already been locked up to that movie project.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
But I think they did a great job. I got tingles up and down my arms hearing him say that speech.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I was crying hearing that.
I know.
If you haven't seen Selma, grab your grandmama, grab your kids, grab all generations and go and see it because it is absolutely... And grab your white friends too, okay? It's important. Seriously, grab your white friends.
Okay.
It's Cafe Mocha.
Oh, you're my muse, my worst distraction.
Here's the Espresso. I'm Angelique. Trending this weekend, VH1 has dumped Sorority Sisters. They aired the final 3 episodes back to back. They kind of had to get rid of the show because of this.
Honda, Payless, T-Mobile, Sprint, Hallmark, Crayola, Disorama, JBL Audio, Domino's, Cricket Mobile, Olive Garden, Country Crock, JCPenney, Coca-Cola, Carmex, and the Selma movie ads. All of them have pulled their ads from VH1 Sorority Sisters.
Also canceled this week, John Murray says R&B Divas Atlanta is out. And does Kevin Hart have what it takes to win the box office all by himself? The Wedding Ringer opens this weekend.
This is Hangover and Bridesmaids mashed up in one film. This is it. This is me on a different level. This is my first rated R film that I'm the lead in, where I'm responsible for driving a story. It's so much. I can keep going.
That's the Espresso. I'm Angelique.
This is Cafe Mocha. Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha Light Mix.
It's Cafe Mocha. That was the MC Light Mix. You did your thing for MLK weekend, girl.
Thank you very much. I do my best. Check me out at mclight.com. And you can get some mixes, but Cafe Mocha Radio has mixes as well, and jokes from Loni and news from Angelique. And
it's a great app, yeah. And thanks to my girl Tamera for calling in and sharing her experiences with us. Make sure y'all check out The Real because, the whole thing is that, we're making progress in this country. And I think that's what MLK really wanted us to do. I think, a lot of people want to look back and say, oh, black people are not progressing. Yes, we are. There are a lot of things that we're doing, but we have to, keep it alive and we have to stay in it. And, and that starts with your kids. Yeah. Make sure your kids get the education, the encouragement that they need. Make them proud.
I think if we work just 2 angles, make yourself better and help others.
That's it.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's it. So happy MLK weekend, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Cafe Mocha.
Cafe Mocha is a production of Miles Ahead Broadcasting in partnership with Westwood One. Executive producer Sheila Eldridge. Writer and producer Angelique Perrin. For comments, booking, and more information, visit cafemocharadio.com.
Hey, baby, what's